Alright guys, this is going to be a very short stream and I have a lot I want to do. So let me retighten my mic stand and make sure that this is, restart that so that I get my brand new chat feed. And okay, so enough beating around the bush. We are going to get straight into it because I really need to finish up and do this real quick because what I want to do is I want to do a lot of things. I want to increase walkability in certain areas that might need it. Maybe industrial, maybe not. I don't know. I just want to fix some stuff. So bear with me. We're going to do some stuff and it's going to be fun and you're going to love it. And yeah, I'm going to start building a lot of pathways. Pathways. Pathways for pedestrians. And, well, of course, while we're gonna make sure we have good pathways, I also want to check some traffic areas. What's this? This is a high-density commercial. Tommy Hilfiger. Yeah, no. Ferry building prop pack. I mean, it looks cool. Moving clock hands. I mean, wait, what? Hold on a second. Let's go to additive shader. Wait, no, give me that, please. Additive shader. Alright, use soft additive particle shader for props and vehicle submeshes. Alright, so then we sub to that, and then we X out of there, and then we continue. And then we'll be subbed to that. And then the game's gonna crash, and we're gonna have to reload it. Yay, I love when this happens. It's so fun and dandy. I have 329 hours in City Skylines. See, I want more hours in this game. Promise you it's going to be a short one, though, today, because I really got to do some stuff. So... Alright, okay. Sure, you'd love some SoCal Laguna homes, and... I guess we'll get them. Oh my god. Ploppable Rico. Nah, forget it. Because that's gonna require us to, use anarchy, and I do not want to use anarchy. So, I thought that it's how they're houses, but they're meant for like people that like inch into every single detail of the city, whereas I don't mind detail as much as functionality. I'd rather the design and the function, outweigh certain things. So, like, if maybe the buildings don't look like much, but it's a city skyline city. It's like, whatever. Just make it look as good as it can without mods. Now, I will warn you guys that I don't know. I just felt like it'd be cool to say I need to warn you about something. I don't really need to warn you about crap. But what I do want to tell you is that is my plan for how I'm going to build these pathways. So the way I'm going to build these pathways is I'm going to click in an area that looks like it has a lot of pedestrians. Now that's going to be kind of hard at like 2 a.m. to find a lot of pedestrians, which is why I'm probably screwed and I'm probably not going to be able to do this. Wait, what time is it in game? Isn't it like, oh crap, isn't it like 11 p.m. in game? It's like 1 a.m. Flippin' hell, I'm gonna have to speed up time in game just so we can get to the morning and so I can just see where people are going. This might not be the best time. I'm gonna have to always leave the game on speedy because the game needs to be speedy. And, well, trucks Trucks gotta get where they gotta get, and we gotta get time to pass, because I don't have time to wait for time to pass, because I gotta do other stuff as well. So just load up this game. I'm gonna probably send this save to to City Fix YouTubers or something. I don't know. See what they can do. I don't know. We're gonna see. But right now, let's just load in. See what's up. What's up in Madison? Okay. Is the deal? Yikes! All right, yeah, it's 1:39 a.m. I told you that event's at 1:30 at the in the ditch at the Modern Art Museum, and there's the mall there, and there's another mall across. There's two malls that essentially compete for business. Now, most of these cars aren't at the mall. There are plenty of people that shop at the mall at 1:40 a.m. The elementary school's on fire. Oh no. Thankfully, we got 3 fire trucks already rushing to the scene to take this out. Let's go. I have the best fire trucks in the city. We are checking traffic now. So let's check Ditch Avenue traffic. Looking not so good. That's probably because we are cramming vehicles that want to go straight, and not a lot of people that want to go left. You see, all these trucks want to go straight on. Not a lot of them want to go right. Let me actually see first where all these guys want to go. All these guys on this side of the median are going straight. Barely any of them are going right. Some of them are going left. Some of them are going right. Not most of them are going straight, however. I mean, I know what I'd like to do, but I wonder if I can without destroying homes and stuff. Alright. I think I can. So I told you most of that traffic. Hold on a second. It's fine. All this stuff that goes on to here, these guys need to also be able to turn left, as I told you. Those guys turn left. These guys are going to be able to go to those lanes. These guys are going to be able to use this way to go that way. Right? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, yeah. So one goes left. One goes left and straight, and 2 of them go right. And the lanes don't look too crowded, which is good. That's what we want to see here. And these lanes go that way, these lanes go that way, these lanes go that way. So now we gotta figure this out here. So I know most of these guys wanted to be able to go straight into that lane there, so that's the deal, alright? So now these guys are gonna figure stuff out here. So like I said, most of these guys still in that right lane. Probably because, let me just see what's going on here. What's going on here at this light? Like, I just gotta look. Oh, because this guy was turning right. Oh, all of these guys are turning right. Nice. Yeah, very little of that traffic is actually turning left. Like, literally none of this is going left. So what's the point in having that lane just be completely dead? Yes, make the loop. Oh crap, there's a bus. Yes, me loved fixing I hate fixing traffic on Ditch Avenue. It's so bad. Well, traffic on Ditch Avenue is better than on a lot of other areas of the city. Certain areas of the city are just, like, dumb. Like, you just would never... Yeah, this area takes the cake. Is a pretty bad area. That's why they got their own lane. That's why that road is dark red. This road's pretty busy too for... Oh, no, that's just because there's a lot of police cars on it. That's all. I mean, the Ditch Freeway passes under here, but, like, it's not super easy to notice. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it's the, it's one of those garbage trucks that you can't see through. I wanted to spectate it drive up here, but we can't. So there you have it. Alright, okay, so how's airport traffic? Airport looking great. People are utilizing our beautiful looking pathways to get to other areas of the city. And I gotta make it easy for, like, people to just, like, walk around the perimeter, you know, without much issues. So these guys need to have a direct pathway from here and, like, just dead follow the perimeter. And I wish I could, like, make this pathway. Can I make this pathway kind of, like, go there? Hold on a second. I wish this pathway could be really thin, like that. There we go. Let's make that one, like, let's make this pathway just really, really, really subtle. Oh my god, how are people using it? At least they are in tiny bunches, at the very least. You work at the posh mall. Oh crap, I just realized this person is going to need to get to the posh mall. What's the way they're, like, planning on going, though? Oh no, he's going to the Giga store until 4:24 a.m. Okay, never mind, never mind. It does need to be easy to get to the Posh Mall, though. We got plenty of tourists. You're a volunteer at the Multimedia Center. Yeah. Just, we'll see about it. Is that tunnel under there? Oh, it's just this. Which, I mean, we have other pathways to handle the flow. Hold on a second. I think we need another pathway. I don't think we have enough pathways in the city. We need more. Like Mr. Krabs says, more pathways, please. Okay, now where did I want this pathway to go anyway? Like, oh frick, that slope was way too flippin' steep. Oh, I don't want to trip or anything. Oh my god, stop snapping. I'm turning snapping off temporarily. Perfect. Pathway complete. People use it, okay? Just gotta watch your step. I'll fix it, don't worry about it. I just have to have, yeah, I gotta make it into, I gotta turn it into a bridge. Oh my god, I don't like that though. Just dips, like... Can I have it, like, try to, like, go through... Like, I want it to be a short tunnel, because, like, I know the problem with having tunnels is, you know, it's a big problem. In cities, like, having, you know, really big tunnels, I'm just hoping that that tunnel is good. I mean, you're able to, like, look in and see the other side, pretty much. Yeah, you're able to see, like, you know, out. It's a very short tunnel, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, about this one, though, prefer if we kept it covered up. When I mean covered up, I mean like covered up. Like, what do you? Like, no, no. Okay, go like that, and all right, now raise that crap up. What's up with that though? Like, it's just. Come on. Never mind. Let me fix that again. Alright. That's better. I guess we have to leave it. I guess... Is it kind of good that you can see through there? Let me see how it looks like when you actually travel through this tunnel. Let's just see how it looks. It doesn't look like much. So there you have it. So I'm trying to figure out, where do people walk, where do people like to walk, and why? Yeah, but buddy, people walk here, okay? Like, I don't see the problem. There's too many police cars, that's the problem. Otherwise, no big problem, though, really. It's like these guys, they have no more excuse to, It's like we watch this truck drive down here. So obviously there's the bus lane, and it goes down, and then the bus lane leaves, and then we get to this traffic light. And a lot of truckers get in that right lane. And then they get stuck in a traffic jam, making that right. Now that I did that, thankfully, it's possible to get to this road without literally any problem. Although I do have to change that speed limit, because that is a pretty, I don't know. I don't think it's that safe. Wait, hold on a second. So what's up with this junction? I want to, like, slow down the approach into that. So obviously it's 100 getting off. I think it's 70 here, or just there, honestly. Hold on. Just 70 there, and then bring it up to 90, and then it can go to 100. And let's bring it down. Let's start with like an 80. Let's start with like 100, and then we'll go down to 80. Then we'll go down to 60, and then it'll be 50. And let's slow this down to like 70, and then 60. So those guys will slow down when they come up to there. Now no one takes the clover leaf anymore. No one makes that U-turn. Okay, some people make the U-turn. Why do some people still make that U-turn? Well, they come off here, and then they go and make that loop, and then some of the truckers, they loop back. So it's like they come in, and then they loop back, or they get off and go, or they just, you know... So we can't completely stop people from taking the clover leaf. Wait! Oh my god, I just realized the problem. I just realized a really big problem. You see, these guys aren't actually allowed to go here, which is what we're going to fix now. We're going to make it so those guys can go down there. I can't wait to just see, like, the people that are about to use this. Just like a lot of people just are going to start using this, I hope. Are we reducing, like, the traffic, like, on down here? And that these guys can just, like, you know, make the loop around. And, well, we have it so that these guys can go into this lane here. And these guys can switch. And head around and complete the loop. And they keep going. And then they can get in this lane, and then they can go into that lane, or, you know. We're definitely increasing the amount of users that are using this bridge. Because now they're actually allowed to use the ramp, now that I finally made it possible. You know, we have so many people using the ramp. So where are you going anyway? Good connections, good everything. Alright. Okay, yeah, this needs to... Yeah, that's a view of that. So it's like you can... So it's like people are walking down here to get down to here, and there's people that are just walking along here. So nothing big needs to happen there. Now, how are people, you know... No one's walking there. Well, that's a junction, man. I mean, I'd love to see some, like, beaten pathways. Like, yeah, like off the beaten path, like... cool pathways. Although I don't think that's gonna... We can send that straight down the middle. What? Come on. Okay, come on. And then... Oh my god! Okay. Okay. Don't snap. Now that route isn't gonna pass through. Jeez. Okay, that was eventful right there. There we go. Okay, now what? So, getting from the getting out of the ditch is another big problem that I can see being a problem. But I don't know if there's really much of an issue. So where are people going? People are like going through here, and like obviously pedestrian tunnels aren't smart. Maybe passing one through here would be good. I don't know. Bridges aren't going to do anything. They're just going to delete homes and stuff, and I don't know if that's a smart idea. Now people are actually going down there because they're not allowed to cross there. They're not allowed to cross here or here. They're not allowed to cross really. In certain areas they do, but they like have to like go around the block. Like if you're coming from here and you want to get to here, you can't. You have to cross here and cross here. But if you want to get across to here, you actually have to go make a loop and then turn left and go up through here. And maybe you can't cross. You can't cross. It's like you divide it. That's why you want to try, like, you see how this area of the city is, like, divided? Like, this is one side and that's another, technically. Like, yeah, but you see how this isn't really divided as much because it's, well, it is, it's still divided. But, like, the roads, they don't look divided. Like, this looks divided. Like this goes over, that goes under, this rolls that way and this way, and it's just like, well, screw you physics, we're gonna do something else today. And it's like, well, I mean, I don't think people are allowed to walk under here anyway because it's a it's a national road. People are allowed to cross it, of course. Now this is a highway that goes over. Now this highway doesn't, but which is why that kind of divides it. And this is a kind of a division too. Okay, more pathway ideas. It's like, without... Like, hold on a second. Okay, what I want to do now is I want to see, like, how people are actually getting to the school area. They're not even walking. So, like, I don't know, like, where the crowds are, how people are getting here, and yada yada. I just know that the buses come through here, and that's literally all the freaking stuff I know. I don't know what people get walking down here. Like, I wish that you could, like, click on here, go here, and then you could just see, like, where everyone in this high school lived. Like, all the 1,000 students, you could just see where they lived. But you can't. Because this high school's closed because it's 3:30 in the morning. Which is not a great time to be in school. It's 3 a.m. Who wants to be in school at 3 a.m.? Not me. Wait, I want to click on this car here. Okay. I see these are all tourists driving around at 4 a.m. Or 3:30 a.m. Wait, but like you could probably kind of figure out like where these guys live by clicking on their vehicles and see where they are. So this guy's at home in the Pearl residence, which is here. Somehow he drove down there. However, he's probably got a good ride though. Well, how would he get down there? So his house is there, meaning that if he wants to walk down, he's going to walk through here and then down this road and then up this bridge and down here and down. And somehow he's got to use these pathways to get here. And then once he's there, he can walk underneath there and get where he needs to go. That is a big mess to walk. Now, I don't think anyone wants to walk there, though. I would think that you'd have to walk down here anyway. So if we built a pathway that was right here, went above and in here, how would that work out. It's going to be a paved pathway, and somehow it's going to originate here, and it's going to, like... okay, maybe I didn't think this through. I probably didn't think this through that well. Yeah, I didn't think this through well. Yeah, screw this. What am I gonna do instead? I'm going to... oh, crap. Wait, come on. Let's make one more of these roads. And then I'm going to pause this, and then I'm going to fill those squares in. And then I'm going to grab this pathway, and screw you guys building anything. I just wanted to... let's start the pathway here, and go to here. Just go as small... just go as least distance as possible. No, it's not going to work. Let's try here, and, like, you gotta go the shortest distance possible. So I'd say go to here, go from here to here, go up from there. Yeah, you see what I mean? We gotta start it here. Gotta start it here. Right there. You have to go the shortest distance possible. And... okay, we want it to go underneath this. I wish I could, like, lower these steps a little bit. So I could maybe get people to traverse underneath, but I guess that's not going to happen. So I guess we're just going to raise it up. And then I'm just going to go, like, to there. And if we want any, like, auxiliary pathways that go down to here, like, I guess we could throw some pathways down here. Although, that's going to be really hard to manage and just to draw. See, I managed to do it, but now where do I go from there? It's like, this is kind of pointless. Let's just scrap that. Now maybe what I could do is just draw off here, and just go to here, come down to here, and then try to curve it in, but you want to... yeah, but you see what I mean? Then people are gonna, like, walk down through here to, like, get to that... so instead what we want to do is we want to lower this down to the ground as soon as possible. That's a bit too steep, though. Let's fix that. Not make that super steep. How about, why don't we start it here? Lower it. Oh, crap, like... oh, trucks will be able to pass under there. Relax. Alright, that should be good for... no. Okay, no, here's what we gotta do. Oh my god. Okay, go to here, curve around, make sure that pathway kind of just ends there, goes down to here, makes a loop, make the loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool. See what I mean? It just won't fit. So, I mean... delete that. Go to here. Cross. Get down to there somehow. Perfect. Alright, perfect. I already know what I'm doing. I already have a perfect plan. and don't stop me now. Alright. Yay, pathways, pathways, gotta love pathways, da 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 da. I love how that started with, like, pathways, 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 and then it ended with, you know, up on a housetop. Da 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 da. Yeah, I've kind of just lost my everything. Now, if I placed a pathway, like, from here... Oh my god, I'm actually going to... That wouldn't connect that, would it? Would it? Now, what if I did the park trail? You could maybe figure it out, but it's like, well... Okay, well, nothing's gonna be built here. There's a metro station in the way. And these guys know that they absolutely have to yield to oncoming traffic, right? Like, you just have to. Like, I gotta make sure now. Oh, but that guy and the school bus are both gonna go that way. More pathway infrastructure for the boys. Yeah, he just wants to get to the metro because there's no metro near there. Okay, I promised I'd keep it under an hour, so I gotta wrap things up, but I hope you... Well, not right this second, just, like, I have to think about wrapping it up. Oh, shoot. There we go. Nice views of the city for you. There's someone walking through again. Yep, there he is, right there. There that person is, walking right there. What I don't like is that if they have to merge, they don't merge properly. Like, they only, like, I don't know, they don't merge. They're like, you know, they go in each other's way sometimes. It's just kind of annoying. Like, they'll just, like, phase through and, whoa, did you just see that garbage truck go straight through that post-Nord van? Like, that's what I mean. And that car just, like, cut that logging truck off and just made everyone slam on their brakes. Now this guy's gonna do something. He's went right through the Puma truck. It's just like, boy, if you don't... Yeah, traffic gets bad sometimes, but it's manageable at least. And like I said, normally you do want the highway to like not be a division. Now it kind of is. It kind of is and it kind of isn't, because like it randomly goes underneath stuff sometimes. Like it randomly like just tunnels for no apparent reason. I understand why that goes to 4 lanes right away. Like I feel like you could, you know, maybe instead of transitioning from 2 to 4, maybe you could go to like 3. Instead, be a bit of a reasonable number. Where's this guy even trying to go? I want to know. He's making the loop and he's just headed back in. Because they think it's faster. I don't know why. They think it's apparently a shorter distance to go down here, loop around, and head back in and go down here rather than, I don't know, go around the roundabout, go down here, go around this roundabout, turn left and go there. They think it's faster for some reason, but I don't know what's up with them. I let them go on this ramp, and now this ramp's really busy, and there's a lot of traffic that goes on it now, which is great. That's what I wanted all along. Okay, now, come on, please go through. Alright, I'm trying to, like, even it out on both sides. Perfect. If there's a space in between, you know I'll find some space to throw a pathway down. Oh, that pathway looks really bad, and I want it to bridge up. No, actually, that was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea, in fact. Okay, and then we're going to curve that way, this way, and then we're going to resume the game, and we're going to pray that people use the pathway. Which now I'm starting to doubt. Damn it! I just drew a pathway for no reason. Yeah, I get it. It's hard knocks. And this is weird, though. I should just call this, like, I don't even know. That's, like, the longest nose ever. And that's a tongue sticking out. It's like this is kind of a, I don't know, something. No one's headed to the high school just yet, of course. You're already going to work? Don't tell me you're walking all the way to work. You're not. Okay, you're gonna take the honestly at that pace it's gonna probably take you more time to take the metro. If we're being completely honest here. This is getting a lot of traffic. Wait, what is this again? It's the fire station. This is the fire station, isn't it? Wait, what is this? Fire station. It's getting a lot of traffic to get here. Or is that just... It's just that there's a lot of people passing through. They're making it so that a lot of people are getting there. Like, not a lot of people are going to the Giga store. It's just there's so much traffic that passes by the Giga store. Getting out there is good. Most of this traffic actually does turn right, though. So shouldn't right turners get their own lane? Right turners should get their own lane. Okay, but now I just realized we're going to be forcing a lot of people, so... If you guys want to go straight, I'm just making sure you guys can go straight. Actually, never mind, because I just realized that there are these extra lanes there. So it's more of a, that might be the problem. It's, well, these guys may not actually be able to get into... Oh, no, they will. Never mind. I'm not thinking straight. Okay. Alright, I promised I'd keep it under an hour, so I really have to wrap up now. So do I want... So how much... On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do I want to do another Ditch Avenue run? 110%. Like, this person's already driving to work. Hold on a second. This is the guy. Where does he live? He lives here. So how was he not able to make that left? Or maybe something else happened. Oh crap, the game's saving. Perfect time the game saves. Frick. Stuck in traffic again. Da 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 da. And we're stuck behind a super long-ass vehicle, which makes it even worse. But they're moving now, it's all good. What was that guy even doing anyway? Like, I don't even know what that guy was doing. There's some electric scooter behind this Cafola truck here. Or maybe it's the one in front of the Cafola truck. I don't like that noise though, it's just so screechy, just like... Yeah, it was definitely this guy. What happened here? What the hell happened? It's every time I go down here, there's always just a dead stop at this specific spot. God, these buses just pulling out in the middle of everything. Just dead. The traffic just stops dead. Jeez, and now this guy's just like trying to just smash his way through another Cafola truck. Or is this the same Cafola? That might be the same. And then he just merges back. Probably because that was the left-only lane. Yeah, that's probably why, if we're being honest. Wait, what the hell? Why are we just stopped here? Oh, don't tell me he's thinking of a parking spot. He's thinking of a parking spot. Yeah, that guy literally just stopped. I need to figure out how traffic just stops, because I'm always in a vehicle trying to ride down Ditch Avenue whenever traffic just dead stops. So I don't know what the problem is, because I can't see far enough up. Alright, guys. Come on, save the game already. I really need to make this under an hour. But yeah, first check that out. Then quit to desktop. Come on, come on. All right, that's it, guys. I will see you tomorrow afternoon. Frick, I failed you guys. I failed you guys an hour and 1 minute.